Yo, good morning. A bit more sim drifting content, because again, highway servers no work for man. So I tried to get in the S14 and like drive that car around a little bit, but it did not go that great for me. It's kind of rough. So we're gonna hop back in this. I practiced in it a little bit earlier. I'm still extremely gross in this car, just because the amount of time I have in. I don't need to restart. I don't need to worry about that. That was just a little, testing the waters. Yeah. The most potato start ever, dude. I was running like okay, I mean, I'm not gonna finish what I was gonna say, but like there were a bunch of people following me earlier. It was like 6 people following me, consecutively. I wasn't gonna say that in a different way. That was wrong. So alright, there's just men on track. I'm gonna go around them. Bro, why? You're reversing on the track, like, and there's nothing in front of him. Is my thing. Like, if he couldn't go forward, it's like, okay, I understand. But if you can go forward, then okay. Moving on. I gotta relax, dude. It's like I start to get like all amped up, and then my driving gets to be worse because a lot of drifting is just kind of like feeling the car and throttle control and setup, obviously. Yeah, this car I've just put so many hours into, and you really don't have to do a lot to it. It's like certain courses, it's just like it's the one on, and then there's like a couple courses where it's like, I'd have to really with it to make it what I want it to be. You know what I mean? So yeah. But yeah, I hopped on here a little bit earlier and just practice, just to get a feel for it. Cause I was like, well, I haven't been on Brooklyn Park in a while, and I had to find a car that actually had a tune for, or a car that I could drive. So yeah, I must have marked that off my bumper or something. I don't know. Oh, my bad, bro. Yeah. Ooh. Dude, work is terrible every day. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. I'm just like every single day I'm like screaming I want to like quit and leave. It's just so bad. Like I'm screaming it in my head, right? Obviously. I'm just screaming it in my own head. But not to anyone else. And it kind of makes it doesn't make it worse. I mean, I guess it's, it should be encouragement, especially because I'm a shrewd negotiator to a point. I'm like, I don't mind taking people's knees off. Like, if I have cash, like, it's, I mean, if you're expecting cash, it's like, well, you better be expecting, like, 20 to 30% off asking price if you want cash money. Either way. But, that's not the way we're talking about. I guess that's me trying to buy, like, stuff in general. Or, like, half off. But I don't think I'm getting many things like half off unless it's, really bad. There's this house in Warren, Ohio. It's nowhere near me. But, like 10 grand. And okay, the problem is there's no inside pictures. It says it's got new flooring. It says it used to be a 5-bedroom, but it's now a 2-bedroom. It's got new flooring. I'm like, I don't know. But the thing is, like, it looks pretty, like, I'm not gonna say nice. Like, I won't sit here and be like, oh, dude, it's like, you wouldn't believe, man. It looks like one of the houses from the subdivision, man. It's like, nah, like, it looks like, I don't know, some house built in the 70s. It was kind of ugly. That maybe was like an apartment at some point. Like, I don't know. But either way, it looks not terrible. And it has a fucking driveway. And, like, a big yard. I don't know. And again, there's no interior pictures. You gotta be mad careful, not to be getting scammed out here. Obviously, I would go check it out. But that again, that's one of the things where it's like, well, you quit your job and you just work at wherever the. So we're not there, yeah. Just because stress. That's a lot of stress for me to undertake on myself. I really need the weekend to get here because I hit the wall. I really need to like fold my clothes and put my clothes away and just like slightly clean up BS or whatever. I got something at the thrift store today. It's whatever that piece of furniture is when you first come in your house. That's like, it's like real tall and long, right? And you just like throw your keys and stuff on it. I can't think of what the name is for it, but I already have one. It's the thing all my BS is on. That's the thing. Right? It's like that, but this one's like it's a Mersman. Again, you know, like Amish country or whatever, you know, middle of nowhere. I'm always hunting like antique furniture. You know what I mean? What I find is just junk. So I'm like, oh, well, usually I won't give more than 20 bucks for anything, right? So whatever it was like whatever that piece of furniture is called in your house, I guess. And it's like but it's a Mersman. I don't know. It's like the handmade American-made type furniture or whatever. The expensive antique furniture, mid-century bullshit, right? But you know, for $12, some man picked it up. Obviously, it's got like metal caster wheels and stuff on the bottom, and it wasn't completely up, but I think when I like dead man carried it in, like the retard that I am sometimes, I'm not supposed to say that to myself. But whatever, when I carried it in, I think I lightly broke it. Like, it's not gonna fall apart it anyway, but it's just like slightly more janky than it started. And then whoever like brought it out put so much, I don't know what like what's the thing that like you use to like clean table, like lemon, bro, it's got so much lemon pledge on it, man. There's so much lemon pledge on top of the table, man. When I touch it, it's just like it's like a sheen, man. It's pretty bad. I just want to use it as like a TV stand or something. Like I said, for 12 bucks, it kind of is what it is. American-made furniture. You really gotta look, because sometimes it's just like Omega junk. Like next to that Mersman thing, like antique, mid-century, whatever I forgot, you know, the piece of furniture name. It's not credenza. That's super not it. That's the only word I can think of, but I don't think that's it. Yeah, but like right next to that was like a old. It was like an old record box or something, and it was just a fucking box, and they wanted 40 bucks for it. It was just a box, right? And anytime I buy furniture, I always like test it out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not focusing on it, but I always test it out. You know what I mean? Like, you put weight on it, you know. See, like, check all my legs, man. You know, just shake it, see if anything feels like it's about to come apart, right? And yeah, I just was like, if I get another TV or something, because I don't have a TV in my bedroom, so I just watch. I usually just fall asleep watching YouTube on my phone, which is kind of stupid and annoying because all I'd have to do, I think, is just get like a Fire Stick, and I have so many spare monitors and like extra. I could definitely watch things in another fashion than on my phone, but that's just always how I end up falling asleep in 480p to some fucking long, goofy AF video, right? Yeah. I think I'll try first person at some point, but you know, it's for the moment. It's because I knew that guy was behind me, and I just wanted to show off. Alright. I haven't hit any 360s either, man. No 360 entries, man. Excuse me, sir. Okay, somebody has to go up, man. You just like. Everyone's just like taking naps, man. Alright. We're in there. If you ever were thinking about like, I have a monitor and I intend to like kind of hit it, not super hard, but like gently to medium hard, then like LG Ultra Gear is for you, man. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, I fucking bumped this with the mic stand so many times at this point, because I keep moving it back and forth. Because like if I play Tarkov, I sound like I'm fucking, you know what I mean, across the room, right? Because I am fucking across the room. But then if I want to do these, then it's like, what? I can't have myself be across the room anyway. Alright, fine, you go. Pat. Gary! Gary! What do you want from me, man? Like, it's not me, it's definitely you, man. It's you. If it was me, like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, man. These motherfuckers, man. It's fine. I'm gonna hit the 360 entry right now because I don't give a fuck about you people, man. Get the f away from me, son. Excuse me, sir. I'm just coming through, man. You got to go, man. Riding my thing bumper, man. Excuse me. Alright, now we're going wide. Now we're blocking. Now we're like maximum block potato mode. Get the fuck away from me. This is my grandma's wagon. And she don't go around. Alright. I gotta come back in or I'll die. I don't have a choice. Alright, lose traction there because, like, you know, surface, like the elevation change. It's like the only thing, like, real change in this map is like the light elevation changes. Everything else is like flat ground, potato BS, man. Ooh, that was hard, man. I didn't like that. That was a horrible entry. I think all I'm gonna smell now is burning plastic, but yeah, we're fine, man. Alright. No, you pushed him, man. We gotta slow down a little bit anyway, man, because I can't make that turn if I do that. Yeah. This is pretty good, man. It's kind of about as good as it was earlier, so I might just get rid of the clip I had earlier where I was just like, oh yeah, that's pretty good, man. Excuse me, bumping the wall. Excuse me. Can I bump this wall, or are y'all gonna, like, attack each other? I like to bump the wall. Ah, no, I couldn't bump it. Had to be careful. I was gonna attack that wall in a very bad manner. Sorry. I had to shave a little bit of speed, or I'll go off. Coming back in. Right here is where I want to use the e-brake a little bit, but with the people behind me, I'm just trying to go off of, like, you know, old potato reflexes. You know what I mean? I hate to run, you know, to run poorly in front of people. I don't know. But at some point, I'm gonna switch to first person, just look around for a little bit, so like, you know, you get close to me and like get a little bit of. Yeah, like, I don't know, man. I don't know what else I can really add to the. Alright, I'm done. I overextended a little bit. I don't really know what else I can even add to the rig, man. I think it's just like VR. I don't want 3 monitors. I don't want, you know. If I was gonna do the bigger monitor or 3 monitor thing, I would have got the used Facebook, like 40-inch Asus monitor, or the whatever the Predator 40-inch monitor TV thingy. I would have just got one of those on Facebook Marketplace for like 60% off. I would have just kept looking because I found some and I was just talking to people, like trying to talk them down. But I just don't think, like, this is like a 20-something, dude. Like, it's, I don't know. It's too much. And that's why I don't think about it. I'm just trying to, you know, save money for the house, man. Yeah. Like, tired. My eyes burning because, like, I have this. So, like, I do this super cool thing, like, where I don't blink, man. Okay, what do you mean? Like, well, I can't blink, man. Like, I'm driving, like, very aggressively. And if I blink, man, like, I might have an accident, man. So you gotta be out here blinking. Gotta keep both eyes. Oh, dude, you don't want to follow me anymore, man. You don't want to be near me, man. Alright, I'm waiting now. Goofy Potato Tactics with George the Potato. Alright, brother, I'm in first person. Stay the fuck away from me, son. Nah, I feel fine. Because I was on the right-hand side of the car yesterday. But actually, I mean, there's so much more room for activities compared to the fruit circuit. The fruit circuit, the entire fucking track is like half of this lane. We're just chilling. But yeah, we're just going off of like intuition, man. Like, that's one of the main things with, like, I don't know, first person or whatever, is I kind of just go off of feel and like what I know. I'll just go back because I really don't want anyone on my bumper anyway. But yeah. No, man. I swear I shifted, man. I promise you. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I never even touched the wall. I would have heard it or felt it, and I didn't have either one, so totally fine. I went to Walmart today. My glasses weren't, like, they hadn't texted me or whatever to tell me that they were ready, so I hadn't gone in to bother them. Like, hey, are my lenses ready or whatever? So, I don't know. I was hoping I could come back together just before that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna hop back on Tarkov here in a minute. Yesterday was all W's on Tarkov. I only played reserve. I only died once, and I died because I asked the scav if he had a magazine for a gun that I was pretty sure he had. I was like, hey dude, do you have a mag for that? Like for a 5.45 AK? And he just like shook his head like, yeah, and then he dropped it for me, and then I was like thanking him for giving it to me, and then he shot me in the eye, so that kind of sucked. Yeah. Not happy with that. Yeah, like I said, dude, tired, like as usual, starving as usual. It's been hot lately again. Like it was getting cool. Like in the morning when I leave, it's like 50s, but then when I get home, it's been 80 the last couple of days. So yeah. Tired, hot, dying. Gonna switch games. Yeah. Still going. Yeah. I'm sweating and dying. It makes it super hard to relax and focus. Up. Up. You gonna do it? I believe in you. There it is. Wait. Bam. No? Seriously? Boom? Okay.